Hey everybody, today is Wednesday, May 7th, 2025, and I am here in a 7-Eleven store for a very important reason. I have been looking for something, I have been trying to find something, and I have finally found it. I am really excited. Check this out. If you're into punk rock music, you're probably going to be excited about this as well. We've got the new Punk Bunny Green Day Kerplunk Kandy Grape Slurpee. Look at that. Not only have I found the Slurpee, I have finally found the cup and Bluetooth speaker straw to go along with it. I've actually found a couple of 7-Eleven stores that had just the Slurpee drink themselves, but they did not have the cup or the Bluetooth speaker straw to go along with it. That is awesome. So the cup here is $2.49. Pretty awesome Green Day cup here. Check that out. Punk Bunny Kerplunk Slurpee. It's got the Punk Bunny on it. That is awesome. Green Day rock out to a curated playlist for Slurpee fans. If you scan the QR code, I guess you get a playlist of music that you can then play through your Bluetooth Slurpee Green Day speaker straw that costs you $7.99, $8 for that. Pretty awesome. So again, I have found a couple of stores that had the actual Slurpee itself, but they did not have the cups and they did not have the straw Bluetooth speaker. I finally found them. I bought them. I got them. And we're gonna try this out. We're gonna taste the Punk Bunny. We're gonna find out what Punk Bunny actually tastes like. I am pretty excited about this. This is awesome. It's actually been a long time since I've been inside a 7-Eleven store. Haven't been inside one of these stores in a long time. Used to have one right by my school, my actual school property. Like the little corner of it had a 7-Eleven on the corner, and we used to go there after school all the time. Probably the last time I really hung out inside a 7-Eleven store, but had to find one to try the new Punk Bunny Green Day Slurpee. This is awesome. I love Green Day, or at least I did. I used to love the music of Green Day. Modern day Green Day, not as big of a fan of. But back in the day, man, Kerplunk was one of my favorite punk albums growing up back in the day. That is awesome. Got into music, you know, my young teen, pre-teen days, like sixth grade, middle school. Got really into music. At that time, it was like the early 90s. So grunge rock, Nirvana, Hole, Soundgarden, STP, Pearl Jam, bands like that were really big at the time. And I got really into to grunge rock music, that whole like Seattle sound. Got really into that. But I always found myself very much drawn to their harder songs. Like every one of those bands would always have that one song on all their albums that'd be really hard and really fast. And I would always be very drawn to that kind of music, to that sound. And then came punk rock in the mid-90s, early to mid-90s. There was a big like punk rock resurgence, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Are you telling me there are bands out there that pretty much only do hard, fast, loud songs? All those songs I really enjoyed from those other bands. There's bands out there that just do that kind of music, and I got really into punk rock. And to this day, punk rock is my, well, punk and punk-related music, ska, hardcore, psychobilly, that whole thing. That is my favorite genre, my favorite range of music, if you will. And Green Day was definitely a band I listened to a heck of a lot growing up as a kid. Kerplunk was probably, if not still possibly, my favorite Green Day album. Back when they used to be on Lookout Records, I believe this was like their first real true studio album. I think their first album was like a bunch of EPs made into an LP. I'm getting that right, EP, LP? I think so. Kerplunk was like their first actual legit like full studio album. But man, I used to listen to that album, still do listen to that album and sing along to that album all the time. So this is pretty cool. It's awesome that they're paying homage, paying tribute to their first real studio album, Kerplunk, my favorite Green Day album. So this is awesome. That is so cool. Punk Bunny. So supposedly the flavor of this is cotton candy with grape. It's like a grape cotton candy mix. So I'm looking forward to trying this out and drinking it through the Bluetooth Green Day Bluetooth Punk Bunny speaker, mini Bluetooth speaker straw. This is awesome. Again, blast this curated playlist for Slurpee fans. Very curious to see what exactly that means. Is it all Green Day music? Is it Slurpee music? Is it Green Day who made their own playlist of a bunch of music they enjoy? I have no idea. Connect 2 speakers for true wireless stereo sound. So if you buy 2 speakers, if you don't spend $8, or you spend $16 on speakers, you can have a true stereo sound with your mini Bluetooth Green Day Slurpee mini Bluetooth speaker straw. That is pretty awesome. So all right, let's try this actual flavor. It's getting a lot of condensation on this. So all right, there you go. Poke it down into the Slurpee. Here we go. Let's test this out. See what this tastes like. That is good. I gotta be honest, I'm usually not the biggest fan of Slurpees. I don't usually, Slurpees are not usually my go-to thing. I do like a Coke Slurpee, but that's usually about it. I don't usually do Slurpee, but this one's good. I actually really like this Slurpee. I am a big fan of grape cotton candy, and I would say, yeah, pretty much what this tastes like, grape cotton candy, and I like grape cotton candy, so that is a pretty darn good tasting Slurpee. I would actually recommend this. If you're a Slurpee fan, check this out. That is pretty awesome. If you're a Green Day fan, you've got to check this out. Found out about this through my friend Jamie, who's down here. She was all excited about this. She's a big Green Day fan, and I was like, wait, they made a Green Day Slurpee. I've got to check this out, Doc. I had to check this out, and yeah, I'm happy I did. This is pretty darn good, and I got my souvenir cup and my souvenir Green Day mini Bluetooth Slurpee speaker to go along with it, which is pretty awesome. $11 and some change for all of this, so pretty cool. So if you guys tried the new Punk Bunny Slurpee, if you have, leave your comments down below. What were your thoughts? Did you like it? Was it pretty good? Are you a fan? This is like one of my new favorite flavors of Slurpee, which is a shame because it's a limited time thing. But this is actually really, really good. So good job, Green Day. Good job on your Slurpee. I like it. I think last year they did a coffee here at 7-Eleven. Whatever. You can say it's selling out, but I don't care. Hey, in the words of Jilla Biafra, punk ain't no religious cult. Punk means thinking for yourself. And if Green Day's thinking, we want to make Slurpees, we want to make coffee for 7-Eleven, more power to you, Green Day. Go ahead, do it. And if you're going to make it as delicious as this, definitely go ahead and do it. This is a really cool promotion with 7-Eleven. So did you guys try this? Did you guys like this? Are you guys a fan of the new Punk Bunny Slurpee, the Green Day Punk Bunny Slurpee? If you are, leave your comments down below. And were you actually able to find the cup and the Bluetooth, mini Bluetooth speaker straw to go along with it? Because again, I had a heck of a hard time finding the cup and the straw. Could not find those, but I finally found them, so had to do it because I wasn't gonna try the new Slurpee without trying it in the actual cup and with the straw you're supposed to be trying it with. I wasn't gonna do that. That's not truly trying the Slurpee. So were you guys able to find this? Did you guys get this? You guys have your souvenir cup and mini Bluetooth speaker straw to go along with your Slurpee. That is pretty darn good. So, all right, guys, I want to hear your comments down below. I'm going to read your comments down below. I'm going to read your comments about Slurpees. I'm going to read your comments about Punk Bunny Slurpees. I'm going to read your comments about Green Day. What's your favorite Green Day album? When did you get into Green Day again? I got into them when like when Dookie came out. When the album Dookie came out and they became really big and popular, I got into them like a lot of other people got into them. And then I found about their Lookout Records albums, had to get all those. Kerplunk became like my favorite album of theirs, and I bought all their albums ever since, and I still buy them, even though, again, their new albums, I selectively like the songs off the new albums, but still, they're still pretty good. I do enjoy me some Green Day, so that is awesome. So again, comments down below about Green Day, about Slurpees, about 7-Eleven, and about the Punk Bunny, the Punk Bunny Slurpee. All right, it sounds weird to say Punk Slurpee, but you know what? I see your 2025. It kind of makes sense. All right, guys, so that's going to do it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro, rest out t-shirts. Also, hit the join button to become a member of this channel to gain early access to all of my videos. Again, there's a little spoon down there that goes on the straw. There's the charger for the speaker. That is cool. So, all right, guys, if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag Punk Bunny, hashtag Punk Bunny. If you guys watch this video all the way and to the very end, and please leave those comments down below. I want to hear about your punk rock Slurpee stories. All right, guys, good. That's going to do it. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go home now and I'm gonna plug up the speaker. I'm gonna download whatever that playlist is. I'm gonna see what kind of music, but at the very least, I'm hooking this up to my my iPhone and blaring some Kerplunk, some Green Day. I'm gonna blare the Green Day Kerplunk album out of this this speaker in mono because I don't have two. I can't do it in stereo. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. That is good. All right, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Again, hit that subscribe button. If you do hit that subscribe button, then I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.